When a power-tripping boss learns the hardest lesson, my floor supervisor tried to rip a piece of medical hardware right out of my head because he thought I was blasting music on the clock. I've been wearing a specialized bone-anchored hearing aid ever since a childhood illness took most of the hearing in my left ear. It looks a bit like a sleek modern earbud, but it is crucial for me to function in a loud environment. On my very first day at a logistics firm, I handed HR all my paperwork, cleared it with safety, and thought I was completely good to go. But Mr. Vance, our hyper-aggressive floor manager, had it out for me from day one. He was obsessed with rules, constantly muttering about how kids these days have no attention span and just want to slack off. During a high-stress inventory audit, I was focused on my tablet when I felt a shadow loom over me. It was Vance. He was red-faced, slamming his clipboard down, accusing me of ignoring his verbal orders. I tried to explain calmly that I literally could not hear him from that angle and pointed to my device. Vance just scoffed. "Lose the attitude, kid," he barked. "No electronics on the floor. Hand it over. Now." Before I could even blink, he reached out and violently yanked it. The pain was absolutely blinding. Because the device attaches securely, the force ripped the skin and twisted the internal alignment. I screamed, dropping to my knees, clutching the side of my head as blood started to drip through my fingers. Vance just stood there, holding the broken casing, looking smug, completely convinced he had just caught a slacker. He actually told me to stop crying and putting on a show. Right then, the double doors swung open. It was the regional director visiting the facility for a surprise safety inspection. He didn't see a manager enforcing rules. He saw a screaming, bleeding employee on the tile and a supervisor holding a shattered, bloody medical device. The director's face went completely pale, then turned a terrifying shade of furious. Vance tried to scramble, confidently explaining that he was just confiscating contraband, but the security camera right above my station told the entire story. Vance was escorted out by security within 20 minutes. Not only was he fired on the spot, but my family filed criminal battery charges and a massive civil lawsuit. He lost his career because some people just refuse to believe a medical need exists unless they can visually understand it.